everyone. My name is Kofo, and you're welcome to another episode on Cuffs Unfiltered. And today I have two VIPs here. One is my auntie in the industry. Like, if you know me, you know that this person is she's my auntie. I don't even say that she's my auntie. And the other one is my former fight mates. But now we're in a sisterhood relationship. So join me as I welcome Toby Lover Makeovers and Artist Makeovers. Hi. Auntie Toby and Simi Apata. How are you?
I'm fine.
Please introduce yourself.
I'm Toby Loba of Toby Loba Makeovers, a bridal makeup artist in Ibadan, Nigeria.
And the whole world available to travel. Artists. Let me call you. Let me Tosin.
Yeah, I'm fine. Good afternoon. Sorry. My name is Akiba Deluatosin Adekemi, aka Artist Makeovers. I'm a makeup artist in Ibadan, a bridal makeup artist, all glam, all makeup sections and trainings. And it's nice to be on your podcast.
And available to travel.
Available to
all over the world.
Available for all bookings.
Yeah.
You know, the funniest thing is that me and Tosin went to the same university.
Yeah.
And that time, Tosin has always been Tosin. Of course, like, we don't talk, but I think everybody had their own cackles there. There is glitch, that cliff.
Yeah.
Then when I just stumbled on your point, this girl is like a makeup artist. Wow. But then I used to be this girl, she has bad mouth. And I have bad mouth too. So let's just... So when I met you was one event I planned at Word Lilies. And I just came to you like, hi, and you're like, I know you now. I'm like, I was thinking she was only me. It's like, let her just be. Then I just asked her like, please. Then it was not even the area of content creation and all that. You have videos. And she said, bring your phone. And she dropped everything today. Guess what? We fought after that video. Me, I didn't know that she had one timeline how she wanted to post. The pictures were so, like, the videos were so nice.
Can't wait to post.
Said, Nicole, Tosin just said that assist now. Why would you post it? I'm like, why can't I post? And she now said, there is a way I want to post like this. Auntie, go and chop grass. Move on. Then we also had one issue after then. That you posted what I said to you on Instagram. You didn't cover my name. Then
That was a mistake.
yeah, you started sending me a message that artist is dragging you. And I said, no, she cannot drag. What's wrong with her? Then I went to check. I was so angry. Like, what did you give this? Then the next thing I called you a boss. That one, this your person, no. That I don't know why I call these things. Why you like this? Then she called. I was never ready to pick that calls because I was at it. Just go away. And guess what? The following year, my biggest job, she recommended me. I'm telling you. So that person just reached out to me and they were like, I want you to be my wedding planner. Okay. How did you about us? Somebody recommended this event. I said, well, you need to tell me who the person is so I can go and say thank you. Then they said artist. I said, no, which artist? Send that paint. then, and the thing is that the person had already paid. He didn't negotiate. He didn't do anything. Just pay like, phew. I said, which artist? Give me the artist plate. Then he gave me. Then I went to her, Joma. So person said, she said, yes, they are so good event planner. And I recommended them. I'm like, oh, that's so sweet. Yeah. And since then, is it all love. Yeah. So, Auntie Toby, do you mind taking us through your journey into the events industry? But first, let me tell everybody, when I adopted you as my auntie, because I was the one who adopted you, I was not a makeup artist. And that time, Auntie Toby was like, if Toby Lover Makeovers and some other people are not doing your makeup, you never do wedding till today. So I met Auntie Toby during the makeup fair, You just like people, you like their work, and of course, hello, Auntie, good afternoon, much of that. Next thing, sis, do you know me? And the next thing, she saw another person too. Hugging the person, I'm like, this person is so solid. Then when I had what issues with makeup, excuse me, ma, half an hour, and she would always respond and all of that. Like, we didn't look down on that, maybe 1K followers, and it's the makeup that was not well beared there. They still follow me and all of that. So when I transition into the events industry, I'm like, this is my self-appointed and self-acclaimed auntie. And as long as my client is happy to use you, well, that's on God. Yeah. So how did you start makeup and all of that?
To the glory of God, I started makeup about 16 years ago. Yes. I ups and downs. Like, I just had my son. Like, my son was about 4, 5 years then. And I'm like, oh, is this government's job that I'll just be sitting down to do? There is more to life. There is more. You can do better, And then, House of Tara is the hottest. Then, if you want to go into makeup, you want to train, it's from 500k, 1 million, 1.2 million. Mama, it's very. But when God is involved, when God is interested in something, there are ways He connects, He brings all those things together to work for you. So, my mom used to be the chief judge of Oyo State's house help that year, and my mom just called me, Toby, she Oma come makeup. He said, Mommy, this has been in my mind for a long time, but I don't know how to go about it because I don't have money. And I know that we don't have enough resources. There is nothing to sell that will bring that big money for me to start. And I've put you through a lot of stress in few years. So I don't want to start my trouble again. And Momsy was like, okay, let's tell God. God knows how to do His things, And not long after that conversation, that there is this money that the government is owing us in the days of Oba Adewale Ladoja, when he is the then governor then. So they are owing us that money that particular year. Of blessed memory, it was Governor Akala that paid us that money that year, and then I'm a level 2 officer, a messenger. So I got the money. The money is about 250,000 that year, and that's a lot of money then, that. And my boss just called me to be worry me office, and I went to see her. And the mama, God bless you, ma, because you are part of my success story, Mama Oyejide. The mama just called me, Toby, hey, this money that they just paid you, what do you want to do with your money? I'm like, Mommy, hey, I will be selling shoes, I'll be selling clothes, I'm saying it with so much joy. And the mama said, it's not a bad idea, it's a good thing, but Toby, what if somebody like me, you have plenty mummies in judiciary, what if somebody like me buy from you and I did not pay you? Court will affect me law. And she mentioned another mummy like that. Court will affect me law to obasowo fori ara e pamo. You see, this money, go and learn something. And the then chief judge, she's a very tough and very tough judge then. I'm like, Kinokoshe, Mommy, there is no way I can do this. The mama said, don't worry, God is involved. I got home that day, I told my mom, and my mom said, Toby, we've discussed this earlier. Let's start something. There is this makeup artist that used to come to do makeup for the chief judge's children and the wife. Let's see how it goes from there. And my mom talked to the CJ's wife. The CJ's wife was able to talk to the makeup artist. That is my boss, Usoleke.
Oh wow, Usoleke trained you?
Yes, she trained me. And that was it. So the training was meant to be like 6 months. But I'm like, hey, if I should leave this organ now, I don't have money to buy products. I don't have money to start. Let me just stay with her. Since she's not kuku driving me away, and Aunt Tayo is she's good to me in a way that when it comes to work, Aunt Tayo can be strict, and it helped me. It's really helped me by the grace of God. I won't lie. She really pushed me. You know, all these, we are buying product of chemical thousands of thousands. I don't care the amount of, when it comes to makeup, I'm ready to buy. And I got it from her. Then at time I say, Toby, I got this from America. Toby, I got this from, I'm like, God, one day I will be able to do this.
And look at you now, always buying expensive product. You can stop know that you're coming to Nigeria. She will not beg you for product. I will not tell you that. Her product, see, I will send this money to you. Mama saw shipping and she buy it.
Yeah,
I mean, that well done. So, how did you start? Because we went to university together. I know your story. I know your story, and I know how much our school fees was that time. So why? How come you're a makeup artist?
Thank you so much. It's a long drive. Okay, so I started makeup November 1st, 2016.
Wow.
We served 2015. Yeah, I remember OG 205 2015 at Ogun State. So after service, I served in Babcock after service, and that thing that we went to a lot of Said programs.
Oh.
Like, okay, what are you going to do? They were teaching us how to write CVs. Like, oh my God, that was, and I was like, okay, I don't want to go back home looking for jobs. I don't want to. That's my own drive. I don't want to go back home looking for jobs. Okay, I used to, and I wanted to be a career person, but now Nigeria is not even giving us the full-fledged. And after I lost my father in 2010, academics was just like, finish university. After uni, you sort out yourself as a child in most Nigerian homes. So I was just like, okay, this service thing, how will I do it? Oh, it's blessed me. How will I do it? It's a year, and I served in Babcock, like I said, and we were given 10,000 naira every month. Alawi was 19.8.
A rich baby.
Oh, Alawi was 19.8, and I was just like, okay. I knew immediately that I don't want to go back home, because I don't know, maybe I was in Babcock. It opened my mind to a lot of things, seeing rich kids, rich people, and you're just like, home is a woman show. I'm not going back home. Fine, it's not that everything is bad, but I'm like, I'm not going back home. It's not possible. I need to do something about myself, about work, and to make it, to earn, to be on my own. It was not easy. So I started saving up. I saved up. I was spending my 10,000 naira from Babcock. I was saving Alawi money, because, then we had to open banks from banks that would come. Yeah. So I did not, how would I put it, activate my Access account. Okay. So at the end of everything, it amounted to 200,000 or so. So yes, I did. I saved up to that. So after then, my sister was just like, I know people in Lagos. Go and learn in Lagos. She showed me a lot of pages, BM Pro and everything. Say, this are the king. I said, okay. House of Tara, I did a lot of messages. I messaged them. I'm like, for scholarship, for training. I'm like, okay, it's not coming forth. And okay, let's look for what to do. And immediately after we finished service, October 2016, and November, I came down to Ibadan, and I was looking for where to train. My sister has friends like that. She messaged a lot of people for me. All her friends, they all were like, okay, I should go to Kellas Makeovers. And I messaged Kellas. Kellas was like, she's out of business for a while, and I should go for other people. I searched Google, and that was how I met my boss for Tenera Makeovers. And I started November 1st. I remember it was, oh my God, that experience. I cannot talk about it, because immediately she doesn't know the drive that I have, that What is the problem? Do you know what I did? I sent her a message that I'm coming over to your store. I got to the store 7:45 a.m.
Wow.
I sat down at the I sat down. She just had a kid then. So before taking to getting to know ourselves and our body and everything. So she takes a while to come to the store, and there's nobody like receptionist then or so. So I was just like, okay, what am I going to do? It is already knocking like this. I just sent a message that who doesn't open their shop at this time? What sort of nonsense is this?
Subsidiary.
Yes, I sent her that message. She just jumped on the bed. She said she started running down. That who is this person that sent me this kind of message? Like
I am
well, who is this message? Immediately she saw me. She said, "You shall go and open this store." Said, "I don't open. I have my kids. I have to take care of my kid." And I said, "I'm sorry, man. No." I got to the store, and that was how we started the whole relationship stuff. Because she was just like, "You are so daring to send me that kind of a message that." I don't know this person, but I just said, how would you not open your store at 8 a.m.? Somebody is downstairs, you gave me time and I'm here, you're not open. I sent her a lot of messages and she just said,
with your sharp mouth. You put your sharp mouth into your sharp.
I just said, oh my God, she got to the studio before 10. She was just like, normally we open for 10, but seeing my message, she was just like, I want to see the other city, like I want to see this person. So she got to the studio, and that was just like a typical online warrior.
Started.
Yeah.
Sending messages. I used to be like, learn
this person in real life. Yes. She just saw me and she was just like, oh my God. She just did and just gave me the key that I should go and open the store. And I was like, who gives somebody the key on the first day? I opened up. I cleaned everywhere for her, and it was just like, hey, I don't know this kind of person, And that was how the relationship was. Training, okay. The training was supposed to last for 1 month. Then it was supposed to last for 1 month. I met a lot of people, but she's an accommodating person. She accommodates a lot. So I can't say I trained for I can't say I trained for a month. I can't say that because after a month she won't say I should go. She won't say, but living totally and everything, I think I did 5 years with her.
Are you serious?
Working and doing everything, training students and every other thing.
So how was the 5 years? Like, what did you learn?
Oh my
God.
God.
What I mean learn, I mean, okay, the business or something like you feel like, my boss did differently. Like, she did this thing. And I feel that my boss shouldn't have done it. When I own my own business, I won't do this. So what are the things? Okay, so starting, it was a very difficult journey starting makeup because makeup is competitive. I have a passion that I want to know this thing. Then we used to tie gele. Our strength was the gele. Yeah, that was our
strength. So it was a thing that it opened me up into this animal. For even the makeup, I must know this thing. So she's so accommodating that I met a lot of people before, a lot of people, and she's not somebody that looks down on somebody like, okay, she believes with time you two will know it, you two will be a guru. So it started gradually that as it went by, people that I met, they would definitely leave. People were graduating, and I was still in the still with her, doing trainings, learning, and every other thing. Then all of a sudden, it just transitioned into, okay, this is Tosin of Otenera. You want Otenera, you see Tosin. So it just graduated into that level without, how will I put it? There was no mutual agreement or proper thing. I just graduated into, okay, from that thing I said, the zeal. That I would be there 8 a.m., 10 a.m., 2 a.m. I'm there. You just graduated that this person is zealous, and it just moved from there. And we were like, okay, so what next? I even told her I wanted to do masters. She laughed at me like, go and do masters. You will come back. I was like, why did you say you will come back? She said because she knows that you are in this business already. Just focus and continue at it. So we started, and we have a lot of students, a whole lot. And while I was with her, I can say I've trained close to 50 to 100 students. While I was at yes.
50 or 15.
50 to 100.
And are they doing well in the industry now?
Yes, we have people that are doing makeup. We have a lot of people worldwide. We have, when I was retired, we have people that comes from Canada, US, America, UK to train. With all those old women know that they are doing makeup. You know, we have a lot of makeup artists, not just the ones on the social media. We have the mummies that they have their friends that they do makeup for. You will see them stack up with gold. I will be the one training them. So it became a thing that I was, and normally, like I said, I wanted to be a career person. So teaching was easy for me because I loved teaching. When I was in school, all my friends, I teach them on courses that we were taught together, but I explain more. So it was easy for me, and I'm like, okay, this thing, I think I'm loving it. Maybe I should continue. So part of the things that I would say, okay, I did then that I was grateful for was just like, okay, I gained some knowledge about things and about life. I gained some knowledge, and I would say it really shaped me to who I am today. And with God, because everybody knows me. There was this thing. Even my boss, she knows. Once is Tosin, today is Wednesday, 5 a.m., 5:30, Tosin will go to church, 5:30 p.m. She say, I would already be dragging my feet. It's 5:30, now I'm going, yo. So she used to say, okay, if one thing is one thing, this thing I learned from you and is church and God. Let me say God totally. I love God, and I was just like, okay, I serve, I worship. I serve, I worship. I serve, I worship. That was what worked for me all throughout the 5 years. I met a lot of people, a whole lot of drama. Oh my God.
What's that one thing about that? Even if you have your grandchildren now, you would gist them that, this is that Bruce with me in 1980. What's that one thing?
Oh my God. I had a lot of drama. So the number one thing was from the training. I have a lot of drama because, it was a large academy. Let me say it was a very large one, and makeup is just something that there's this thing that, okay, you want to go and train somewhere. If the person is not going to be available for you, they will already tell you, Akonikweo, Omakweo. But some they already know. Tosin is there. Don't go there. Only students katobuni.
Yeah.
So they will already tell you that Tosin is there. Don't go there. Some will say, Ajama fishing. We're laughing, go with it. Some will say, no, let me just go there. Whatever me I can learn, I wish I learn and go. But at that, it didn't stop people from coming. It was a lot of students. So that day, like I said, since first day that she has handed me the key, I was the one opening for those 5 years, and we had receptionist. I'll be there, she'll be there, she'll travel for jobs, I'll be training and all. So those years, we had she has her friends too. I can't don't let me mention her name, but she just came that day, and she was just like, okay, I'm the one in charge. I train people, and she was just like, okay, anytime we want to go to, I'm in charge of the whole studio. So what do you want? Tell me, go, who are you? Mama, I say, hey. I can never forget that thing. She almost, in fact, it was a little one like this, little. I said, Jesus. People had to hold her back from beating me up. Like I say, oh my God, because of training. And I cannot forget that. I used to tell people that experience. I can never forget that day. A lot of other experience, a whole lot. We have a whole lot. The ones I can even, I remember another one. She was being rude to everybody in the studio, and somebody just went to go and report her, and I'm like, okay, Tosin, tell the person to leave. I said, that thing, I did not finish that talk in Ibadan till today. It's still very, 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 yes, I did not finish it today because it's just like always artists that say she should stop coming in.
Where the studio was hotel and
whereas it's not my studio, of course. Is your boy just, yes,
You were the mouthpiece.
I was the mouthpiece, and at the end of the day, I was I was at the receiving end. So till today, I'm still sorting that, trying to make amends, because it happened to be in a family way. So the person knowing me from the family side, and all my siblings are just like, why did you do? And I'm like, even at the end of the day, it's the instruction from the egg. Yes.
Very.
So from the up, I had to just
Do your thing.
do my thing, and I'm gone.
Yeah, and still don't worry about motherhood. Because I know you mentioned that you just had your baby then and all of that. And I mean, there are other babies after. Through this journey, because event industry requires you to be outside when the family is at home. Because weekends is when the family is at home, and that's when mom is on the road. How do you manage both? And has there ever been a situation whereby you feel like, won't I leave this job to focus on my family? Or has there ever been a situation where you're not to be like, this one, you're not going, you're always going every time. What is wrong with you, this woman? Has something like that ever happened?
No. By the grace of God, thank God for good people around me, my mom, my siblings, before my husband to come to the picture. I've been in the makeup industry before he came. So he came to my life like, just to support, to
butter your bread.
Yes, you get. So he's also a 9 to 5 person. We're both government worker, and and on that day I traveled. I just got back, and Baba was like, Omamu koninu ishe ati family.
Is it the husband?
Yes. I'm like, God, I know the color of what poverty looks like. I know the color. Like, I don't want to suffer again. No. And the only way I can beat this poverty is to work hard. No matter how rich my husband, I want to make my own money.
Of course, that's
I just God, how am I going to do this? And I served was eating, if I could remember. I said, babe, because a lot of weekend there she now 9 to 5 $, can't we travel together? It was like, I'll think about it. And because I told him, babe,
For wisdom.
well, by the grace of God, the government work is not bad, but we need more.
Yeah,
We need more. We need to do better. There is more to life. I'm like, babe, wo, I don't want to learn you, Mr. and Mrs. New. To be loved and co. And he just smiled. He said, okay. What's the problem? So let's test run. And I think we will travel to Lagos. Lagos. And my bride then, she did not provide accommodation for me. So my husband slept in the car. Yes. So, and that was his first experience. And when we got back, I said, babe, I'm so sorry. I don't know it's going to be. I said, no problem. It's one of those things. I was like,
what those things came?
You mean you are okay? So, it's not all your clients that will be doing like this now. Some of them will provide accommodation for you. Why not? Let's go. It's okay. I said, you mean you are going together? And he said, yes. Are you sure? He said, yes. And that was it. And we started traveling together, there is one thing about life, make sure that you have passion for what you are doing. And my husband, he likes to brag about me. Yes, that's my wife. Like yesterday, Saturday, I did not have any job. And he was on phone with one of his friends. And his friend, Mommy Emmanuel wà lẹ́ni Saturday. He said, yes. We are at home. We did not go anywhere. You know, and what encouraged him more is seeing somebody like Tope Alabi, her husband, always going with her, pushing the ministry, pushing the brand, you know. And my husband was like, Tobiloba makeovers, you too, don't worry. We'll get there.
Big shout out to Tommy's husband.
Yes, so since we have been traveling together, there is nothing like me, I want to you don't have time for me. There is nothing like you will choose one out of the career, and there is nothing like that. And so since then, we anytime we have job, mommy, come and carry your grandchildren. We are traveling. Mommy, come and stay with the kids. We are traveling. So anytime you book Tobiloba makeovers, you book Tobiloba and Co.
Okay, that's so lovely. I mean, that's what you're like. What I can pick from what you just said is that marry somebody that loves your journey.
Exactly.
So now, Mrs. Shasha Eniyor, that is your. I'm going to use the word married to somebody in the industry. Please don't take me back. That's what I want to use. I don't care. Yeah, like you are married to somebody in industry. First off, did you ever think you'll be in love with somebody in this event industry?
No. Not.
So what did you do differently? So now other guys in the industry will let, because I know girls in the industry, they can be shakara. They say, I don't want to marry Yvette. So what did you do differently? This is nice.
Okay, so I've met a lot of people, and anytime they say, artist husband is nice, Shasha says, don't let me say, so that his head will not be swelling. So is somebody that is so, Shasha is so nice
and calm.
You know, okay, I might be a tough person that people know, like you might to her, but Shasha is calm. No. He's so calm that, you know, he'll just be looking, and he knows how to juggle things, like maintain a relationship. If we met 2018 or 2019, that was Ibadan's, I was trying to remember, Ibadan Weddings Award.
Okay.
He took a picture with me. He sent it to me 2020.
A year after.
No, 2018 was the Ibadan Weddings Award. 2 years after, he sent it to me. I said, you have the picture, you have this picture, you have this video. He said yes. He keeps relationship, and of all, before you see him talk and push him, like that means is the peace setter of the family.
His own family. Oh wow, nice.
Like everybody will call him, okay, fine, he's the last one. They will call him to say,
and always make peace.
So it's just like he'll be looking, but they will still come and say, Kiriko. It will say, everybody will say, I'm like, but how did you? So you know me, he's a very diplomatic person. So he will not take this side, he will not take this side. So when it was just like, okay, we've known each other and we're close and we talk, and he would just be like, be this guy, what are you doing with your life? What are you going to stand on? He pushed me. Shasha was one of those people that pushed me, even though
push you to do what?
To stand on my own.
Stand on, how do you mean?
Like
now your boss?
Leaving my boss, like okay, fine.
So you mean,
are you saying this as your
to leave your boss?
No, I don't mean that. I mean, he pushed me to have my brand. Okay, fine. I was relaxing, like there, you know, feeling I was comfortable in my own zone. Like, okay, what is it? And it was just like, there is more out there. He'll be like, what are you waiting for? What is the problem? I'm like, to set up a studio, to do this, to do that. It was like,
are you dating at that point?
No, we're just friends. we're just friends, and it was just like, okay, fine. I talked to a lot of people in the industry, and we just gist and okay, hello, how are you? How are you doing? Hope you're fine. Then shoot time. We're all coming together, and we just like, come on, to collaborate for pictures, and it was just like, okay, even though we still fight. We fight a lot from all those things. We still fight from pictures, from videos. We still fight. It still come. So it's just it takes a calm person to be just. It's not that he's gullible or something, but it's just like that. And when he was just like, okay, he feels. I say, don't draw no.
What?
Don't draw no.
How?
Don't be drawn no to me, oh. Me, I'm the least of the people that want a vendor. No. He said, no, we are friends. I said, let's maintain the friendship and just keep it at friends. And it was just like, okay. Although I ran away totally, I was like, oh yeah, bye bye. He messaged me. He ran away. I said, no, I didn't. I know that. I don't want a vendor. But fast forward to 2022, and we're just like, now, what do you see? Because after that, we became closer. We talk. And the thing is, Shasha is open. Even till now, we have a lot of people that, vendors, they will come to our house. It's just always vendors' house. Is so open. So likewise, me too, I go to his place. So we sit, everybody will be gisting, and also we became close. He picks me up from studio sections, from everything. We became close, and my friend Better Jollof, oh my god, she just said, hey, this you two people, this nonsense that you people are doing, that you are doing friendship, what if it's the one? I said, me vendors, okay. She just went to go and meet Shasha like, how far now? She's not to say.
I think every single girl's friend like that.
Mm-hmm. Yes, she just said, how far? I don't you see her? She said, I told her she's the one that is saying no. I don't want any vendor thing. She said, hey, don't worry. I will ginger. See it from this aspect. He's always there. He's this. He's calm. He's this. See it from this aspect. I say, okay, we see you, and that's how we see, and
you have
we have a ring on it.
So since you became Mrs. Shasha, has there ever been a situation whereby maybe a planner or a vendor, because I don't like Shasha, I don't want to talk to you? Has that ever happened? Or maybe because I don't like artists, I don't want Shasha either.
You don't know that name, Shasha Enio. There's no how they will not like him.
Yes.
There's no how they will not like him.
Something like that.
No, we not like. Rather it will be for me, because
you're the troublemaker.
I'm the troublemaker. So I've never experienced anything like. In fact, they will rather pick him like, let's see Shasha.
There was a time I wanted to book them for them, and I jokingly said, see, you even save us cost because we just put in the same room. I'm not collecting getting him for makeup artists. I don't see people worrying.
Yes.
Well, so Auntie Toby,
It's not.
if there is one thing you are known for, is that Auntie Toby will never take multiple bridal bookings. We have makeup artists that they are the talk of the town. If you book them on some specific day, just so that either you cry or they just do that makeup in a rush. But everyone, like not just me, even my planner friends and all of that, when there are some delicate days, they just say, hello, go meet Toby Lover Makeovers. She will charge you well, but we will not have to run after her. Why do you choose to do that? Or is it that you don't have strength to do 2-3 brides in a day?
It's not like, thank you for that question. Everybody needs money. But the way I am raised, they'll say, Oruko. I don't know how they used to say that. Oruko rere san ju wura ati fadaka lo, There is, yes, this money, yes, we all need money, but do you have to tarnish your own image because you need that money? No. Why can't you just charge your worth on that one bride and just stay with her? And have
bride
peace?
cannot afford your worth.
We'll do it.
By the grace of God, if for for any bride that wants Tobiloba, they know that, oh, I'm going to get value for
This.
you know, they will want to, okay. I know some of my brides that we got something save or evil.
I'm a planner. And I have different people with. And so Toby, your money is expensive. Oh.
We like, yes. Because in terms of products, product is not cheap.
The product.
Yes,
Exactly.
the product I use is not cheap. Imagine me buying foundation of 150,000 naira. One. You know how many shades I'm going to buy? Imagine me buying powder of 75,000 naira. One. When there is one palette of, remind me, of 12,000 naira.
Naira.
About 12 shades. I know how to get that one inside Ogokpa now. I know where to get them. But because I want to give my clients the best service, because there is more to wedding. It is once in a lifetime. So why not pay well and get good services for it? Because by the grace of God, that day is never going to come into your life again. It is just once in a lifetime. So your makeup should be 100 times better than the regular makeup you do on a normal day for Owambes, for parties, for hangouts, for whatever. It's your big day here. And it is my duty to serve you. Why will I take 5 naira from this bride, 5 naira from this bride, 5 naira from this bride, 15 naira? And I won't be able to serve them well as it should. Do you understand? So let me kuku take my 10 naira from one and just relax. Bride, I am here for you. It's beyond painting faces. Hope you know that.
I don't.
Yes, there is more to it, because now, thank God, as a dark skin that you are, if you happen to be my bride, the kind of, you have your undertones. You have to be able to identify. Know how to know your onions. Like, you have to, shade any. Oh, this is what I'm going to mix for her. Do you get? There is something called color theory in makeup. The kind of dark skin you have is another kind of undertone. Dark skin, not me. Do you understand? You have to master all these things. So it's not about me just opening my mouth and just charging you. And me, I will. It's not like I've of course, I think once or twice I've done that. And that was last year. You know how December can be. And I got this multiple job, and it was crazy for me because I like to make my bride happy. Anything can happen to the bride, immediately you leave. Yes, you have your assistants there. In fact, anything will not go wrong with the bride's makeup. The bride just want to see you seated like this. Yes, my makeup artist is here. Do you guess? Unlike other vendors, photographers can take like 3 jobs in a day.
Team.
Once they have good team, but it doesn't work that way in makeup. Let's be sincere with each other.
Right and stupid. What's it like? The makeup has made themselves a brand. That's with or without. Let's say I have a brand, Cops Makeovers. With and I have my staffs, I have my girls, I have people I've trained that. You don't have to come to me, because I feel like
you train your girls to that level. Do you get? But in makeup industry, there is something about us. Let me just say us is that, once they know how to do this thing well, everybody will not be like artists that was with our boss for a long time. Everybody will not be like me that was with my boss for a long time. You get? Most of these Gen Z people, girls, once they learn, they disappear. Once they realize that, I can take jobs, I'm good enough, they go. So you can't tie them down. Or like you are not in Nigeria, you are in Canada, but God has blessed you with the gift of men, that even when you are not on ground, Coves events must go. Like other brands too. Photographers can say, oh yeah, my team, go to Oshogbo. Me, I will stay here in Lagos. Oh yeah, you, go to Ilorin. It doesn't really work that way.
It's not what you're
not until you get to that level of you paying
Loba will still
your
be Loba.
you get that you God bless Auntie Banke Meshida Lawal. Auntie Banke don't have to paint your face before you get that
Value.
Banks Pro signature look.
Wow.
Yes, she's got a lot of staffs working for her, getting them paid. It's not like I'm not ready to pay in my own little, but most of them are not loyal. They are not ready. You know how many people that
even there.
how many people that has trained under Auntie Banke? You know all the shit. People, sorry to use that
Not
F
the
word.
podcast.
A lot of them has, you know, fucked her up in so many times. Do you get? So only few will make themselves available. I can count some makeup artists that worked for her, got her signature. In fact, if not for God that owns that auntie, hey, what are you talking about? I can name them that if you see this work, you will know Auntie Banke did this work, and of which is not Auntie Banke that did that work.
They already mastered this.
They mastered it, and immediately and they left. And they left. Yes.
Say they are bad too, because they will say they want to blow their brand.
Do you get? So it will get to a level that you will get to in your brand that you said, okay, you know what, artists, like your boss used to, artists, you go and do this job, me, I go this way. But
I think that the makeup industry, excuse me,
and if you pay me, that means I'm the one you are seeing.
Yeah.
And there are days that I won't be available. I'll just tell my clients, you don't mind I send my girl Esther? Oh yes, Esther is good like you. Yes, you can send her. There are days like that too. But I'll let you know that I'm not the one coming.
you wouldn't like me.
Yes, I won't. You will know. Yeah. We both agree there is this job I'm supposed to do in Kogi State. This bride came and another leave from Lagos, and I told them it is a first come first serve. First to pay, you will see me. And unfortunately for the Kogi bride, the Lagos person paid first. And I like to be sincere, not because one is paying bigger than the other. It is a first come first serve thing. And immediately the Lagos bride paid. I said, Auntie, I'm sorry, I won't be able to take your job anymore. The Lagos bride already booked me, and she was like, okay, so what do you think? I said, can you trust me? She said, why not? Yes, I used to see you. I think you are a good person I can trust. Then allow me to send my girl. If you don't mind, come for a trial makeup. And she did. And that was it. Wow. My girl did the makeup. And we're all good till now.
Yeah. So what I think is that the makeup industry, you people there should try and make it like go into the makeup business as well. Because sometimes, life happens. Maybe you're a makeup artist. No, like you now. Very soon, family, you get pregnant and all of that. So it shouldn't be like because artist is pregnant, I can't take the artist makeup artistry thing cannot work. I think they should look into that.
There are ways,
that there'll be a time to like even you be like, there are ways to do that. I want to relax.
Yes, there are ways to it. There are days that Otenera will call me to Globa Alpha Shewakpa, please, can you take this job? Are you available?
Otenera gives you job?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes, a big thank you to her. She will call me to Globa, can you take this job? Are you available? I said, yes, why not? And that particular job, I got there and the bride was crying. I paid Oteni, she did not call, blah, blah, blah. I said, she did your trad on Thursday, right? Here I am. So please, she said, no. I said, ma, on Oteni CG. I'm here. Let's start. Time is going. She was like, what's your own Instagram handle? And I said, I'm too below by makeover. You that I'm like, we are here, let's start. Do you get? And she was like, I am proud to tell the whole world that 2 celebrity makeup artists did my makeup on my wedding. Glory to God. And another example was, I've been expecting my baby since middle May, and the baby did not come. And I start everywhere I go. I used to have my baby things in the car.
Hey,
Yes. Yes. So on that Thursday night, I started, I don't know, it's like I'm not feeling too well, blah, blah, blah. And I have a bride on Friday. I just call my boss.
Nsoleke?
Yes, Nsoleke. Auntie, I don't know what's wrong with me. I don't know how I'm feeling. No, please, can you take this job? And she said, why not? Yes. And she did. So, when your bride says,
Your boss did a job on you.
yes, Auntie Tayo did that job for me. Yes.
That's so kind.
Yes, she did. There are days like that. That is why we need to work in unity. Don't see me as your competitor. Don't see me as your enemy. Don't see me. No.
But
No. Artists can come here and still be available, because you know that I will deliver. I will represent her well. So even if you are not going to be available, at least send a competent person, somebody that you know that Oma represents me 100%.
Yes.
That's okay,
about
because life happens. Things do happen. God forbid any bad thing, any emergency, anything. Of blessed memory, Ewa Makeover, she died 12 years ago. I read about her. There was a day she's got a bridal job in the morning, like that 5 a.m. The planner did not provide accommodation for her. On her way to the bride's hotel, she was robbed. They took the car away. That means they took everything, a camera, a laptop, makeup products, everything. You know what she did? She found her way to the bride's hotel. This is what happened to me. See me, I'm here. And they started trying to because they took her phone, everything. They now got a makeup artist to do her makeup, that the bride's makeup. You will know that you get. So there are times like that you will need to send somebody, but make sure that the person you are sending
It's competence.
is competent.
When you book artists, you book an hype man into your all.
Yeah.
There was one event that we did with Axis like that. I think Bluetooth speaker was not working. And when I got the video, Artist was singing for the dry.
Of course.
Like, Artist,
100%.
what sets you apart? I know that being your client's guy, you come out all out for them. Artist will dress you up. She will adjust your shoe. She will adjust your cocoa.
I said you do.
Like, do you think is what every makeup artist should do, or you feel it's just your selling points?
Okay, so in makeup artistry, I feel everybody needs to find themselves what works for you. As products and how will I put it, is our work is product and service.
Yes.
You have to have a good product and good service. We cannot be good products without bad service. It cannot work. So in products, I would say, okay, I'm not bad too. We try, invest in good products. But service, I learned that from the scratch of makeup. Oh my God, I've cleaned a client. I still clean it. Nose that will be dripping. They will still tell me, artist, I'm dripping. I don't get irritated at people's.
You help them with your shoes.
I help them with shoes.
Yeah.
I help them
Things. Help them to carry their.
Service to me is just like, what is I'm the person. What
It's part of the big day.
I'm part of the big day. I
Yeah.
don't like a situation whereby I would ruin your day because of this. Because in fact, I would be like, kill vibe so. I like service. I want to hear.
You value feedback a lot.
I value it. I want to take kilo so because I'll be down. At the same time, I'll be like, if I did my best, it's not everybody you can satisfy. But I still met a bride 2 years ago. We did a wedding. She traveled to you guys. She was telling me that artists, although the videos you made, the hyping was very, very keen, but you left. You now came back. I said, I'm sorry, it's money. She said that she understands, but you left. But even after years back, she booked me again. She was just like, she likes the service, she likes the video, she likes the hyping. I was just like, We still do that one again this year. So I feel service and the whole thing. Service. My boss still she can kill with service. So that service is
there was one job
is a service.
And the bride was crying. I was hugging the bride. She was hugging the bride. Pan-victory lives on like celebrity makeup artists.
Service is important.
It's important, not this nonchalant
thing. Because even at times clients want you to be open-minded to them. Don't go on the aisles like, okay, hello, how you doing? They'll see we are all humans. They'll feel
I know some brides that will like, and still be she will help you with this. She will be like, so they seem really talking about
it's like an attribute every makeup artist should have.
Yes.
But you have one student that will always fight with all her clients.
Bida.
No, she has left you, but I mean, I'm going to mention the name after this, but I think she didn't learn that part from you. Always very combatant, and I'm just like, this person trained as Toby. Now come you are like this.
And you will tell me the person's name after this.
Service is important.
It's very, very important.
So, okay, in one word, what do you have for someone who's trying to go into the makeup business? Just shut some. What would you advise someone going into the makeup industry?
You have to be. If you don't have passion for this work, don't call.
That's just your money.
I want to make money. Yes, we all want to make money, but passion yellow or driveway. You must have that passion for it.
Word for makeup artistry. Is it to advise?
Like someone coming up, like I just want to be a makeup artist. I like artists. I want to be like someone else to be like artists. Makeup artists.
It's a lot.
It's a lot.
It's a lot. Like I say, it's the passion. Like she said, it's beyond the money.
It's beyond the money. So many times you'll be down. You will cry your eyes out.
This job is emotional. It's emotionally draining. Everything is just.
If I watch a podcast, like I'm not the host, and if there is one thing I would take in from what both of you have said, is that as a young girl, be very intentional about when I marry.
Yeah.
Like you have to go for someone who loves that.
Yeah, you are model.
You love.
Yes.
So we usually do something that calls some filter that I'll give you the grant to ask me a question. But of course, I'm going to tell you, don't ask me about I'm doing my events all the way from Canada. Don't ask me why I left Canada, because everyone has come to this show that has been the question. It could be about my personal life, it could be about my business, it could be about politics or anything. So just one question and still be. If you want to ask me a question, what would you ask me?
Do I have a question?
You should.
No. Trust.
Wow, the first person on this show understands the question. Okay,
I don't answer tonight.
I have a question.
What is this?
So a lot of question actually, because I love vendors gathering a lot. We share knowledge. You see, okay, this is how these people run their stuff. This is how this run their stuff, and you imbibe it in your stuffs. And on the business aspect, how does it work for you not being biased on vendors?
So
when
it comes to vendor selection, I'm one person that I can like you and not like what your brand represents.
Yeah.
Yes. And when I want to choose my vendors for my clients, I study my clients and their personality
before recommending any vendor.
Nobody. Then when I now study, like let's say for instance, this person liked really good makeup, things like that. I'll put on my sheets. Toby's going to be good for this person. Artist is going to be good for this person. Then maybe another name. And I have one attitude, like sometimes because I try not to be emotionally attached to people. Because me and artist went to the same uni doesn't mean that it's artist that is going to do this job. Because Toby is my paddy doesn't mean Toby is my shisha. Then I let God take the lead. I'll just be like, God. And Toby like Google. Artist not my shisha. Oh, please God, just help me. And when I'm waking up, clear mind, the first person that comes to my mind is doing that job.
And there's something about
you. That's if the client gives me the creative freedom that choose my vendor.
And there's something about you that I really appreciate. Coast Event will not impose a particular vendor on our client.
I won't give.
She can say, oh, maybe you should consider this vendor because of this, because of that, because of this. But Coast will do what? She will list good makeup artists. Okay,
I know where you found out.
yes, from our bride, Bella.
Yes, right.
So she will just write
I would tell that's what I
this Toiloba, this.
And I mean, I'm not
And she'll just leave the bride to, oh yeah, decide. Do you get?
Back to-
And that's, I did Bella's makeup, and when I got that text, I was like, cool. She's just a fantastic person. That's one of the reasons I love her, because ideally, if you are to choose, you can choose artists in your school, but she's like, okay, this is my client, and I want her to have a day to the fullest. Okay, I don't want to be biased that my conscience will be judging me. You go, okay, oh yeah, pick one.
sometimes
Go to their page and just, choose for yourself.
when I don't listen to my guts, I will cry back.
There's always
Fuck up. When I use, and that our DMs as event planners is a mess. Everybody use me. So sometimes I'll go to this person's side and and this person has not done anything in the last 3 months though. Emotion, use that person, I'll be crying. And there are some people that when I'm emotionally attached to them, and I'll let God please help and go, okay, use this person. And another thing again is that I use people's proven track records to beat there.
yes.
If I have a delicate date, I am not going to use a popular vendor. I don't want to cry. Or I should not go for a vendor that I know that you are very good. You can have 10 jobs in a day. No, we're not on that page. Then I also ask my, I'm in Nigeria, I also ask my team, you work with this person that I said you should work with. What's the
How is it?
Oh, this person is great. This person is amazing.
Oh yeah, that's considered like.
And when, another thing again is that when my time is up with vendors, I know. They'll produce good jobs for people and produce something bad for me. I know that it is time for someone else to take into your space. No fights, no beef. I'll just leave you. Then when you realize that, I will come back and I will take it up from where we stop. So thank you very much for coming on this little show with me. And then each of our guests will make sure they go on with something token, like the token, something little. So help us just accept it like that.
Thank
you. Artists, thank you so much for coming.
Cup some filter and big.
Toby, thank you so much for coming.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for
Until
I appreciate.
And that brings us to the end of this amazing fancy.
Can we open his heart?
Please don't open this. Yeah, so make sure you like, subscribe, and share. Until I come your way next time, I remain your sweet heart, Ofoworola Taiwo Balogun. Bye.
Bye.